Hey gang, Game Face here, and well, it's time for more Planet Coaster. It's always time for Planet Coaster. So, you know, I've been looking at this and starting to think this thing is actually too big of a building for the era that it's supposed to be in. This is hey Jet, this is basically finished. You know, I've finally figured out, got all this right with like solid. It took a while, but it's there. What's going on here? Oh no, it's too low. Well, we'll live. I guess I can fix it. Is this the same? Yeah, it's the same. But yeah, that's done. I don't know what to do with all this though. This is still a mystery to me. So I don't know. I was thinking having this stuff like glass, like, but I'm thinking I'm gonna take that out. I experimented with this roofing yesterday. I'm not really liking that either. Unless I could build like an absolutely huge one. No, I'm not liking that. So right now I'm thinking I'm going to downsize this thing so that, you know, it makes more sense. It's not this monolithic train station that I seem to keep on trying to build. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm taking all this out. Actually, you know, it might just be simpler to, whoops. Hey LR. I am doing good. I'm doing good now. So yeah. I think that's gotta go. I'm not even saving that. Whoops. No. Let's try that again. Only that. Nothing more. So that's gone. So I've been able to sort of get the pathing in there. It's not exactly what I wanted. But you know, there's like stone. There's everything like that's working. Basically, I could hook this up right now, and people would be able to go nowhere on a train. Before, they couldn't even get to a train to go nowhere on. So that's where we are right now. Okay, so we've got our in and out of our covered platform. Let's figure out what else is going on here. We need to build off this. Build off the station. I'm really quite tempted to go with brick. Because again, like if I go search for like 1800s train station, what do I see here? I see a lot of wooden buildings. But I also see some larger brick structures, which might not be from the 1800s. I don't know. I don't know. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh, that's red. Oh, we can change it after if we want. But basically what I'm... Whoa, why are you hopping all over the place? Can't sign it in Steam. That's no good. Can't have things like that happening. Inside walls. Let's use our inside walls. Thing is, though, this would be... Now that I'm rethinking this, I'm gonna do it a little different. Okay. Okay, so let's move this here. Actually, let's move it to here. I actually had Netflix do the same thing to me yesterday on my TV. I went to watch another episode of Stranger Things, and it proceeds to tell me that I don't have an internet connection. It really kind of sucks that we don't have like proper brick. You know, like I've actually had to build this thing to make it a thing. It was terrible, I tell you. It was terrible. And now if I want like 8 more of them, it's going to be a problem. What am I going to do? On the inside is what you got to do. Okay, so now I'm going to actually take that, and we're just going to, whoops. Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. Close, though. Let me move this. Down. Yeah. I did say. And then that needs to go there. Inside walls. Actually, that really isn't a thing. I don't think. Hey, Aaron. What is Halloween? I don't know. Never heard of it. I'll have to Google it. Maybe Google knows what it is. Google just says Tuesday, October 31st. I thought they would have like a... That's the Wikipedia. It's a celebration observing in a number of countries on the observed in a number of countries on October 31st, the eve of the Western Christian Fest of All Hallows Day. That's what Halloween is. There we go. You asked. Other than that, how you doing? That's not right. Yeah, that's right. Now. What do I need here? You guys are gonna hate me when I start putting up more arches. But we'll avoid that until later. I can actually use this arch. Because it's not a... Wow. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. It's weird, on the one that I'm looking at, that I'm sort of letting it inspire me, letting it inspire me, that I'm using to model this piece of the building after. It's one has a curve on it, one's got a peak, one's got a curve on it, one's got a peak. It's kind of weird. I'm not going to do that because I think it looks completely ridiculous. The rest of it looks okay though. But I do think that oh no, don't be doing that. Got the wrong colors. That's better. Is that right? Inside walls. Not inside walls, but outside walls, inside walls. Outside walls, inside walls. Okay, let's just work on this right now. I could probably like cheat and do something like that. But it won't be as good. So we actually want to take a copy of this. I want to edit it. I don't know if the bricks are the right color. Okay. Oops. Is it lined up? Should be. It was lined up where it was before. Don't need to worry about that. But I'm gonna have it come right out like that then. So there's some depth to it. Is that right? That's probably more right. Let's do this. I need a brick pillar. That's a different brick. Not the brick we're looking for here. Maybe I should make it part of this building, because eventually everything will be part of this building. Well, not everything. So obviously that other part has 11,000 pieces. It can't be part of this building. And I'm really starting to rethink the color of this even. Okay, do I want this right up to here? Maybe I want this right up. Get it right to the edge. Hey Marco. Hey Lizip. How you guys tonight? I don't think that should be a thing. I think I need to go for something else that's not made of brick. Something like concrete. We won't go with that color concrete though. We'll make a different color. The other good thing about it is it's smaller. Doesn't take up the whole thing. Huh? Now, because I'm not really wanting to... Well, actually, let's build the rest of this out first, and then we'll move it all down. Guess I need some type of window. Don't want to have curtains in that window, though, so I'm gonna just find something like this. It's more just to serve our purpose than to look good or anything like that. I'm probably gonna do my own trim around it anyway. So, my own trimmer. Let's look at that. We have these here, so I think we have almost the 4-foot length that we can use to build trim around it. But the question is, what can we build the trim out of? That's too big. Don't mind that. Hey, Mr. Zorch. How are you doing this evening? That's too big. That's too big too. Oh well. I didn't want to resort to this, but it looks like I'm resorting to this. Is that the right green? Oops, wrong way. Okay, we'll just line this ourselves. I gotta stop doing that. I don't know. Maybe there's better windows to use. I think that's the part I don't like about that whole thing, is the actual window itself. Maybe I don't really need all this fancy stuff. Maybe I shouldn't even be trying to build my own windows. It's a pretty darn nice looking window right there, I'd say. Maybe that's what I should be. Let's just experiment with that. Let's take that idea and just run with it. For now. Whoops. Why? What? Editing building. Okay, now I can choose. Okay. Never mind. Don't know what's going on. What am I looking for now? I need some type of... I'm not liking this. This has got to go. Now, if I were to take these, move them up a bit. And if I were to take these, completely flip them upside down, you'd end up with some monster looking window. Weird looking thing. Does it look weird? Maybe it only looks weird. Well, maybe it looks a little weird. Maybe I should shift it. If I lined each one up individually? Is that what needs to happen? That looks a little less awkward. The problem, of course, is that this is too big for what is happening. Like if I were to use this as the curve, I would end up with windows right across the whole thing. Solid windows. I can't do that. So you know what? I think we're gonna wait. Maybe we won't have to. That might be exactly what we need. This needs to come out, though. Needs to be a more solid thing. It's supposed to look factory-like. That's what I'm thinking here. Yeah. Again, this is where I'm thinking this whole thing is too big. Okay, well, you know what? Nothing to lose trying it, right? Okay, so I need to get rid of this, and this. And I gotta copy me this. Because then I'm just gonna select those. So that's sort of what I'm going for there. And you know what? That does work. That does work. There needs to be there needs to be trim, and that trim needs to go like basically halfway between stick out there. So we'll just leave it there. The other thing I need to do is I need to take these and I need to make them... Oh crap. You know, the things I should have done before. things you do before you copy everything from everywhere else. Make them a little green. Green with envy. I mean, green with, you know, faded green. Don't know what this should be. It should be more detailed is what it should be. Yeah, let's fix this. I want more detail. Okay, let's go in here. I'm gonna go grab my favorite thing. Dude, look at that. It's gonna be awesome. Just imagine it. I'm imagining it right now. It's awesome. Okay, so we don't want one on the... Oh, we do want one on the end, but we want it... that. And we want one on this end, but we want it like... What? What? There we go. That's pretty good guess. Wasn't perfect. Okay, now let's take one of these. I don't know where the halfway point is. Oh. One of these. And we'll make something like that. That's what we're doing. Go. That. Thank you. I don't know why it refused me the first time. Again, this is one of those things that you wish you did when you put it up. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Now, this is going to be a little different. It's not like I haven't done this before. Okay, so what we need here is big, huge doors. I think. Ooh. Wouldn't that be awesome? Let's just build it from scratch. Can't see any other way. You know what, though? I think this is going to be all closed off. And the thing I'm looking at, it's all opened up, and... well, maybe one of them will be opened up. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Build them all closed and then open them up if we want to. Not gonna work, is it? Yeah, maybe it'll work. I don't know. Ooh, I just had an idea. Whoa. Whoa. This happens sometimes. Hey, John. Happy Halloween. Okay, so. Bye. Bye. I've done this before. We're going to go and grab ourselves a trumpet. You know, with the trumpet, you can almost fix anything. I'm not anything. But the problem right now, of course, is this doesn't look like doors. Now it looks like doors. Huh? Doors? This? There we go. That's better. Not so bright and shiny. Now, do we want 3 closed doors? Oh, you know what I forgot? Might as well do it on all of them at the same time. Because who'd want to do them on each one individually? Not me. Oh, no, 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 no. Not at all what I did. It is actually what I did. Not at all what I wanted. And we want to go get some roof now, I think. No, I don't know. I don't know what we want to do. I think what we want to do is this. I choose you. No, 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 not you, not you. And you. There we go. This is what needs to be done. This is a thing that needs to happen. Oh. We left the doors open. I mean, not... Somebody left the doors not built. Guess that's me. More workshop creations. Yeah, I should really put together another one of those soon. It's been a while. People are gonna start wondering if I disappeared again, which I basically have. Not literally, but just out of the whole buildings 2 side of things. Really? Okay, well, tell them. I don't know if that's right, but whatever. Kind of stands out, doesn't Sure. So the problem with opening one of these doors is then we got to put a bunch of crap in here. And the trumpets don't work anymore. Yeah, okay, so the doors don't get open. We have to make it look like something in here. Okay. What am I doing? See, there's arches. Got some arches. I was thinking maybe, just maybe, these are the wrong window. Thinking that. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Do that. No. I think they're the right windows. They are. Hey, Hein. How you doing? Okay, let's go back to structure on this thing now. I want to. What do I want to do? I want brick. I need brick again. We need brick. There's no brick windows, of course, but I don't want brick windows. I want brick this stuff. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, really? You want me to move it that way? You think that's the best way to move this thing, do you, Planet Coaster? One at a time is what it really means. You're confusing me. Too big. Tubes in your neck. Clean your blood. Oh. I'm all freaking. Tubes in my neck and freaking out. Sorry. I hope you're doing okay with that. Okay, this is not going to work. Is it now? Can't have it both ways, can we? Well, I guess we can. Okay, we can have it both ways. No, we're not going to do that. Need to do that. We can have it both ways. So this will copy properly. I'm going to take this with it. Hey, Darth PRG. How you doing? There we go. I don't think the you know, all the trim needs to go down the other side. No, it's fine. I guess I can be kind of squeamish when it comes to that stuff in real life. I don't know. Wouldn't think it would bother me. I've had tubes coming out of my chest. I don't know how I just suddenly ended up in here fixing these. Why did I end up in here? Why can't I choose this? I choose you. It's already there. Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely have a lot of signage on the front that makes all that other stuff make sense. Okay, so that was something I needed to do. Hey, Red Pill. I don't know I don't know how to take that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I think this is what we need. We need trim. What do we need here? I'm going to click everything and see if I get it. Shop signs? We don't need shop signs. We need roof stuff. Okay, we need things that are not... Maybe it's scenery. No, it's not scenery. It's not scenery. Decorations. This is what it is. And is this what I need? Or is that just too... That's not good enough for this building. I mean, it's good enough for the building. It's not suitable for this building. Okay. That's not what I want. Is that too far out? You know what? You know what? It is. So I'm going to go quarter grid on this. And maybe that'll work out better. I think it will. Where's my roof that I need? I need roof. Only a what? No PC? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do. Well, what am I looking for? Where is it? They've moved it. A conspiracy, I tell you. 4-meter slope. Meter slope? then I need a 2-meter slope corner. 4-meter slope corner, 2-meter slope wood tile, 2-meter ridge, 2-meter outer corner. Yay! Yay, outer corner. Way to go, outer corner. Look at you go. Now that just will not stand. I mean, well, it won't stay up. It would just fall over. It would. So we need to fix that too. All this fixing of stuff, it's not even broken. Because it's not really broken. It's we just haven't built it yet. What's required here. Now if I yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, well at least you've got the iPad. It would you know, and they have reasonable Wi-Fi, I guess. At least you're able to entertain yourself somewhat. Okay. Is this what we're looking for? These the pieces of wood we were desiring. What do I want to do with that? I want to what'd you do with that? I guess I would build some type of framework thing out of sticks. Let's find some sticks. Big stick. Oh. Well, that's what I should do. That's what should be going on here. Where's my stick gone? $102 meg download and 40 meg upload. Wow, that's pretty good. I don't even I probably shouldn't check while I'm live streaming. That wouldn't be a true indication. I'm supposed to get 150. That's what I pay for. But I don't think I get it. They do have metal corrugated pieces. They do. What I'm not liking is this edge here, but I don't need it. I can move those. This can be moved. Oh, come on, really? Where's my quarter grid? Let's select this grid. There we go. No, you don't want to select that grid? Let's select this grid. It's like, nope. Why not? Oh, because you're not selecting that grid. I get it now. That grid. Perfect. Perfect. Also perfect. Almost looks like a fast food restaurant. Yeah, I can't really complain about our internet either. You know, I'm saying here, like right here, but I'm not saying that there's not problems. Like, I know of a place where they charge them for 7 meg high-speed internet, and the best I can get out of it is like 750k, which is awful, and they shouldn't be allowed to do that. But there's government-mandated levels of service coming into effect. Yeah, happy Halloween, Martin. We see that. Thanks. Okay. I think we're good there. I don't know what I'm doing here. My Halloween? It's only 7:05 here, but nobody ever comes to my house for Halloween. I don't get trick-or-treaters. I guess I should switch my caffeine to something else. Yeah, so I don't get trick-or-treaters because the door to where I live is like right off the parking lot, and every other door on this place is like on the sidewalk. So I don't know. They just don't think it's an apartment or something. But yeah, so I didn't get much trick-or-treaters. Okay, so what do we got next here? Next we got to build the main building. Okay, so what are we gonna do with the main building? Now, like, the thing I'm copying off had like, this was like 4 doors long, and this whole thing went on for a mile. Like, it went on to like here. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 windows. But I decided to keep this a lot smaller because, you know, 14 windows? 14 windows. Okay, so what do we need to do? I need... like, everything's off right now. We need to get... there we go. I think that's right. But no, it's not. They don't want that there. I want... I should pause this. There we go. I need a brick pillar. Yeah, that's what I need. Put it on the inside. Easier to line up that way. I'll also put this on the inside of here. Just like our inside walls. We'll have our inside pillar. Why won't you click? Thank you. I just have to move the camera, I guess. Okay, so now if I pick this up to here, pick okay, so before I get all the way onto all this, what I should do is figure out how this is going to finish itself off. I think what I'm going to have to do is, oh, we're going to have to put down another. Whoops. You know what? Just stay there for now. I'll remember, and I will remove you later. That has to go here. Make sure that's in the middle. Why not? And that's the last. No, it's not. I'm just gonna overlap them a tiny bit. Oh, I hate you, game. I don't hate the game at all. That was a blatant lie. Okay, so now we need roof. Hey, high tech. Sound of Planet Coaster. It's there. Music's in the background. Okay, so I mean, I guess you missed that because you're not at home on your PC. I understand. I need to take this. Not that. I need. Can I have this, please? There we go. Gotcha. Whoa. Okay, you're gonna have to come over here with me, and we're gonna have a little talk. Gotcha. Now, what? Like, no, I got you. That's right. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get myself a flat roof on this. This is gonna be a gonna be this pitch tar. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. And then we're gonna go get some other stuff and do other things with other stuff. You just wait and see. Oh, I guess what I'm looking for is actually a pillar. This, somehow, concrete column cap. Oh, I guess it's a column cap. That's why it's a pillar. Column caps all around. Is that something we need? There shall be other column caps in other places. Okay, I think that little section of our train station is like loading or whatever, you know. It's where people come to get their freight or you know, that type of thing. Of course, people in this park don't do that. But I don't build park train stations. I build real train stations and put them. It's just the way I roll. It's pretty bad. I shouldn't do that. This is what I should do. Okay, so that's that part of the building done. Now, let's have a look at what needs to be done in this part of the building. I think what we need is a is a roof. Definitely, you know, you don't want people getting wet out of it, but we need a roof. What kind of roof? I don't know. It almost feels like a tar roof would be the best, but it looks like we're gonna go with a we want a 2-meter slope on a tile roof. You know what though? That was not the style at the time. That's not the style at the time either. Okay, so now I can't just leave it like that. There's something missing here. No, that's not it. What I'm looking at doesn't have any of that. There we go. Oh, come on. What do I need to do here? I need to get the corner pieces on. I need a corner piece for that. The corner piece is a column. Oh. Why do I have to be... There we go. Do this again. Corner piece is a golem. There we go. Now you only need to get it straight on one side. I don't like that. Okay, so now we got to cover that. Oh, there's something missing. Actually, I had the same problem when I went into the hospital for surgery. It was a very restless experience. I didn't get any sleep the whole time I was there. Okay, so that somewhat fulfills my needs. Now, this whole thing that I got going on here. Okay, let's bring this right up here. This is basically the end of this. Oh no, it's not. Okay. That. Need the same thing over here. Now I need just a shorter piece. Like, is that at the right height? Yeah, I guess it is. Oops. Oh, we'll figure that out after. All bricky. I don't know, I might have to change the color of the bricks, all of them. One at a time. No. Okay, so we need roof on these. Now the roof on these is going to comprise of a steeper roof than this, but the same style. Across here and across here. It's the roof on top of here that I'm going to have a problem building, and I'm probably going to have to resort to some madness, such as what was done here. Actually, maybe this madness will fit here too. Maybe we can stop the madness and use it in multiple places. Is that a possibility? No, it's not. Oh well, that would have been cool. Let the madness continue. Ooh. Look at that. I'm just saying this. Okay, 4-meter outer corner. And again, this roof just goes right like that. No overhang. Oh, I see what's wrong. Okay, so now we don't have the same type of thing going on here as here, but there is something very similar going on. And I'm going to try to match that. Now it's down from the roof. And somewhat have like the same color stone on one, but the other stone has more this like that same pale color. No, actually it's not. It's the other way around. Yeah. But it's like right inset. The only thing you see is that. I don't think I need it on the other side. But I definitely need it over here. See, you know, Martin, it's more that I'm not just building an epic train station. I'm building an epic park. It's going to be nothing like anybody's ever seen before. That's the plan. I don't know if it'll turn out that way. Who knows? But that's basically the idea. I want to build something different. I want everything I build in this park to be different than everything else everybody else has ever built in any park. And the reason for that is that we only have limited parts, eh? You know what I mean? So it's very easy for people to build things that are very, very much that look the same. They have the same look and feel. You know, it's very hard to build a unique pirate thing because everybody's pirate stuff, all the pirate stuff that people build from, all looks the same. So that's sort of what I'm trying to do, is make my buildings unique. But I'm doing it by making them very complete. Very high detail. I think that's how I need to differentiate myself. It's an overall spooky themed park, yes. You know, just because the building's like, you know, like spooky has a lot more to do with the aura that things create. That I sound all hippie like, but no, you know what I mean? It's more of the sense of things that you get when you're in here in a certain light. I think is the excuse me is what I'm going for. Not, oh, this is a Halloween park and there's going to be skulls and all that. That's not at all what I'm about when it comes to building stuff. I don't think. For me, it's more build something real. Build something real, and that will. You know what I mean? It's not that this is real or anything like that. Though I have to say, it's. I wonder if this works. I don't know. I don't know if everybody will be able to get that. I don't think it'll post it. Which really kind of sucks. Okay, maybe this is better. There we go. So that's sort of what I'm looking at when I'm building this. So, you know, it's not the same, obviously. My building's different. But there's definite similarities and there's a definite influence. Okay, so The other thing is, not only did I should have kept these pieces. Now I gotta go select them again. No, I'm using this painting that someone's done. It has to be a painting. That's not real. Of New York Central and Hudson River Railroad Depot in Rochester, New York, as inspiration for what I'm building. Not the whole thing, because you know this is just this outer building. But basically, what I wanted here was an 1800s look style of oh crap! I didn't get any of them. Oh well. And like an 1800s style. What did I get? No, building. And this is one. This is a train station from a city, which is what I want. From the 1800s. And is very suitable from this, this is actually more from the early 1900s. So basically I'm mixing late 1800s with, you know, it's a mix of things. Oh, come on, game. So basically the bottom line is I don't know what I'm doing, and this is where we're ending up. If anybody's really wondering. Ooh, some Planet Coaster music. Okay, let's work on this roof. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. If you've looked at the picture, you can almost see why I'm thinking custom roof for this. And yeah, you can see. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so now I want that minus that. Can't do that, can I? Not gonna let me. Well, I just need to do this then. Okay, now the back end of this, I think, is just going to be what? You know what? Why didn't your bridge turn out very well? Was there, do you know why it didn't? What am I doing here? Roof. I need more roof. Flat roof. I need flat roof. Car roof. I need... Huh? Difficulty alignment. That, you know, that bridge took me probably about 4 hours. Seriously. It was a lot of work. A lot more work than I thought it was when I set out to do it. Even though I actually stole the piece of rope from the cable car. So if you want to do that, you know what you should do? You should go into Pirate's Paradise and grab that cable car, that rope, and copy that. Like, you know, copy that, add a building stub of some type, and copy that and make a blueprint out of it, and then just use that to make your creation. If you do, like, if that's fine, if you're okay with using other people's stuff in your park. Too high. It's about right. Now, see, the problem I have now is this should actually be down here. Not that, that, and that. And you know what? Well, that's out. Or now that's out. I'm just gonna do this. Because I just don't want to do it later. I just want to get it over with and do it now. Done, done, and done. Is that done? Don't want to do it wrong. Not done. It's done wrong. And now... Woohoo! Now, I know there's little pieces in the corner that make it not look like that, But I'm not putting the little pieces in the corner. Like, it's not the same building. It's inspired by it. Just like that big epic train station that I'm gonna save for my next build. Okay, so what do we need here? We need to think about this. We need a square. We need a square first before we do anything. So let's build a square. Okay, how do you build a square? How do you make squares in this game? I only know circles. Don't have any doors. I just keep on coming in here. Just like looking at it and going, ah, wow. This one I even sort of, I'm freaking myself out with it. It's like, I'm so happy with the way it turned out. Use a square piece of roof. Yeah. The other thing I can do is just use the roof that I'm actually going to use. Or use the thing I'm actually going to put it on top of. Okay, so. There we go. That's the deal. That's the story. And it's going up. Oh, yeah, this is wrong. I've done this wrong. What am I having to eat tonight for supper? You don't even want to know. You really don't. You'll laugh. I laughed when I read it. It's got kale in it. Now, why I'm eating that I don't know. Okay, so I shouldn't use this. What I should do, and you're right when you know, when we say it should just be it should be simple here. So let me see here. This is the height we want it at. You know what? I'm just gonna take this. I'm just gonna move this there. Put that around. Now, is that lined up? I hope it's lined up. Now what do I need? What do I need? Now we need a centerpiece. We need a thing in the middle. How do I get a thing in the middle? I go to that. Good source of iron. Well, then we should stop mining iron from the ground and we should extract it from kale. We could make steel out of it. No, I don't know. Dietary iron. Yes, I understand. Yeah, I don't know. It's just this thing that I saw when I was grocery shopping, and I'm like, I should try that. And I read it later, and it turns out it's got kale in it. Not that kale's a bad thing. It's all in my attempt to eat less garbage food and eat more real food. Okay. So, what do we do here? I think what we need to do is the same thing that we did up here. But I don't know if I want to use those. I don't know what to do. Yes. It's a green can. But move it around fast enough, you can probably tell. But no. Then it would be shaking it, and that would be stupid. So my go-to for this is probably 4-meter planks. What do we think? 15 degrees? Maybe 30 degrees? That's probably okay, eh? Excuse me. Okay. I'm just putting that there for measurement. What I'm gonna do now is try to build this up. Oh, it's gonna be so difficult. So I can't even use these till like right here. So let's just go here. You know, we'll. No, we can't. We can't do that. We can't do that. Why are we even trying to do that? And actually, you know, the other thing is, even this, be lined up. That, not over the edge. On the edge. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to move that up so that we can see this. I was probably wrong in doing that. You know what? There we go. Let's crank that up to 45 or I'll be here for the rest of the night. Well, I think building this thing I would be here for the rest of the night anyway. Oh. Okay, so these we can copy. Or can we? Yay, we can. And then I can copy these. Then I can, I don't know, copy these. Seem duplicating it for a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to take this whole thing. But this is where problems are going to start to... We're going to start running into problems. Not bad problems, but problems that... Oops. Problems that are going to cause me to rethink this because I can't move them along the angle that I want, and I'm going to have to manually move them. But the thing is, I can actually do this. And we can actually have them on top of this, like real tiles. You know what I mean. And then I'm going to go in. Oops. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not be hasty here. And I'm gonna shift them around like that. And then we're gonna move them one at a time somewhere else. That might be a little too far down. Do I have a swamp? I don't really have a swamp per se. I do have an area with some water in it that's creepy. I have this. I wouldn't call it a swamp, but I've thought about a swamp. I have the right trees for it. But right now we're working with, like, the last few episodes it's been, or actually the last week it's been more building buildings. Let's make some buildings to make this all look like it's starting to come together. Because otherwise we're just like, I don't know, not making buildings. Feels like I'm not getting anywhere when the buildings aren't coming out. Green mist. Spooky pack. Good thing about this roof is all the jaggedy corner pieces that we're going to end up creating are not going to be a problem. Because the whole roof has a layering to it. So why wouldn't that, eh? Like how this is going to look, though, I think. I bought this game in March of 2016 when it was in alpha. I had no idea I would be spending my life in it. And I didn't start playing it like this until this year. I didn't play it when I originally got it. Well, I played it a few times. I even tried to make a video of me and my crappy coaster that I made. I tried to make. It was bad. It was really bad. Actually, I don't need that much. I don't need that much at all. Almost there. That's probably gonna get deleted anyway. Oops. Okay. Now. Is that what I need? Is that the deal? Let's find out. Why are you changing heights on me, game? Everyone, you're gonna change the height on everyone? I'm gonna have to go find a new game. Do that to me every time. Hey, Sky. Happy Halloween. Oh, that's messy. But perfect. Some of these can be deleted. Those weren't some of them. Come on. Whoa, why? Why? Oh, because I hit the wrong button. That's why. It's always a why. Usually it's because I did something wrong. It's always because I did. Yeah, I'm sure there's quite a few people in here who actually play Planet Coaster beside you and I there, Martin. See, that's the other good thing about doing this like this, is that each side will be uniquely different. It's definitely going to fit on that building. It's going to look the way it should look. And it's going to look awesome. Okay, just like, how did I do it there so that it didn't look like crap? I made it far away. This is going to be a lot closer. Now, basically, I'm doing the same thing on the other side, too. I mean, like, the same thing. It is the same piece of wood. Same pieces of wood. So, it's the same thing. I should have remembered. I deleted that. Planet Coaster music's gone. Goodbye, Planet Coaster music. Oh, here it comes again. Yay, Planet Coaster music. Unless, of course, it's driving you insane already. Don't even know how the top of this is going to work. There is that one piece of wood that has like a thing on the top. I guess if I leave it... Well, maybe I should go get that now. Put it in here. It is a piece of trim. It is down here. And... I can delete you. I can delete you. I remember. Don't think I can delete you. Yes, I'm going for I will be building a haunted house dark ride with a very detailed interior. If you haven't, Martin, have you checked out my haunted house dark ride yet? Like the one that already exists? I already have built one long before there was any thing called a spooky pack. So, if you haven't, it's in the workshop. Okay. Oh, did you? Cool. So yeah, I will be building a new one. Because of course, it was very difficult to build interiors at that point. In Planet Coaster, it just didn't make sense. But you, whoa. Okay, so now we need to think about getting this filled in. So the first thing I'm gonna do is like sort of try to fix the corner up. Like something like that, maybe. A little further back. Then the actual corner. Wow. Obviously, it's going to require some adjustments, so as we go, like, I'm going to have to pull this out here, line up with that for one. I guess I could check the alignment. Fine. One at a time it is. And we'll fine tune as we go because I think that's the best bet here. It's it'll provide some difference between each of the layers, and it'll fix this issue of this drift and these, you know, it does seem to drift off to one side right now. No, I gotta do the other side first. What was I thinking? I don't know how many hours in the station so far. Don't generally count things to that level of detail. You know, like that haunted house, you know, that took me more than 40 hours. Just for that haunted house. So, the station's nothing. This station is no time at all. It's a blink in the eye. It's probably a blink in the eye. So, maybe 12 hours so far. Hey, Nanobite. Yeah, it's turning out awesome. Especially this. This, I'm just so happy with. Every time I look at this, I'm like, wow. Wow, it's a wood burning train. Not even coal. This thing burns wood. It's crazy. But yeah. Now we just need to put a roof on this. Where did I put that corner? Yeah, I like doing the very, very, very detailed stuff. It's... yeah, they're piece by piece. I didn't put them down piece by piece. I have techniques that I use so that I don't have to. But they are piece by piece. Like, I mean, the building has 11,000 pieces. Well, actually, it's going to be a lot higher when I'm done. Woohoo! Be so much nicer if it would move on the plane that the building exists on. Come on. Oh well. No, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't enjoy it. And why did I just do that? That was a very, very dumb thing to do. Done 3 out of 4 of them. I don't know why I thought, oh, I'm done 4. I should fix this. Oh well. I'll have to fix the other ones by themselves. I hope people can't see this mess that this comes out looking as. It probably won't look that bad once it's up. That was the wrong button. And I can guarantee that this won't be the last roof like this in this park. There will be many custom roof builds. Like these. But they just look so good because, you know, you're not right up next to them. This I'm a little more worried about. Because this, it's like right in your face. There's a hole in the roof where the rain gets in. Oops, wrong arrow. It wasn't green arrow. Green arrow. So, Nanobite, what brought you to the channel? Or how'd you find me on Twitch? Basically, I'm asking. Okay, a few issues here. Hey, Atomic Atomizer. And Lighthound, of course. Happy Halloween. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would have been this. This, you know, this didn't really take that long. Like you can see what it is. It's because it's all hidden. But basically, it's just row upon row of these things. And so I built an arch with one of these. With a set of these, and then I built an arch out of that arch, and stuff like that. So, you know, it's a lot of parts, but it's basically these things that I built here. These are this is the way it was done. You know, here's that arch, and I just build them by rotating buildings around, and then cutting the buildings apart, and putting them back together. But yeah, that's where all my parts and pieces are. My inspiration is something else altogether. This is actually from a train station, or a painting of a train station from the 1800s. So I'm hoping... Whoa. Actually, you know what? I got a better way. I know it's gonna fit. And woohoo! Oh yeah, it's coming together. 362 pieces on that roof alone, eh? Well, yeah, but that's really, you know. We got an extra arch in there, but whatever. There you go, 12,855 pieces. Just this thing is the problem, though. 1,495. Though I will admit that there's a lot of the pieces of those are cut out when I put in all these arches around the sides. But yeah. Okay, so back to the train station. Back to the train station. Okay, you know what? The whole roof is the wrong size. I'm just kidding. I'm not really. It is. It should have been on the outside. All this time I'm talking about using inside walls, and I should have been using an outside wall in this case. I'm not changing it. We're not gonna. Nobody will know the difference by the time I'm done. Nobody will even know it was a thing. Okay, so now I need no. Okay, we'll seriously think about it. Because it would save me so much time if I could just shove this. Park entrance? This is the park entrance. This is park entrance B. Wow, I'm 2 hours and 40 minutes in here. Actually, you know what? Let's do a little tour. Let's just showcase what we got in the park right now. I'm gonna change the lighting to 6:20 a.m. and I'm gonna shut off the music. Okay, here we go. Here's a little tour of the park so far. I don't know why there's 400 people here. All I've got is a bathroom and a chief beef. That's all there is in this park. But you can hear the background sounds. You know what? You people, out of here. They keep coming? They just keep coming. But you can hear the creepy sounds. Oh, yeah, there's some ruins. There's some... It's gonna be a spooky park. Creepy. It's Western. It's basically late 1800s, early 1900s. There's another view of that ruin. We've got a little, you know, a water area with some creepy stuff going on. A bird eating a mouse. It's actually a rat. It just looks like a mouse. I don't know why they look, why they're rats. Their mice look like rats. And so we've got the main entrance here. So the main entrance brings us up to the main entrance. And basically it's a house styled after the Psycho house. And in here you're going to find just a memento and a Hat's Fantastic. And this is one of the entrances. So this is the first entrance to the park, the main entrance, I guess. And that'll lead you down here, out. And again, I haven't done the audio there yet. And that'll lead you into town, where we keep all our garbage. We pile our garbage in the streets. My janitors just keep quitting. I don't know why. So, back here, this splits off to another sign going to Skeleton Pete's, the Spider Caves, and Serenity Towers. So, you know, here's some more additional creepiness. You know, a little abandoned tomb, looking like a grave with, you know, stuff. Just a little bit of creepiness here and there. That's where Norman buried his mother. It's all gone to hell now. So as we go down here, you're gonna notice the sounds. You hear the heart beating. You hear the everything in the background, and then you see the spider caves. And the spider caves are basically a giant spider with a bunch of little spiders. Some pools with some drippy stuff. I don't know why people think this is the thing, but for some reason, the spider cave, that's what it looks like during the day. The spider cave has gone over really well. So further down here, we've got Skeleton Pete's. Skeleton Pete, you know, it's all creepy and dark. Wouldn't want to get lost in here. I'm lost in my own forest. I don't know where the path is. So Skeleton Pete is our pumpkin farmer. Our pumpkin, he has the pumpkin patch here. And the pumpkins are growing for this season. It's this season's pumpkin thing. And there's Skeleton Pete himself, sitting there in his skeleton form. Not much done over here. We're still working on that. Then we've got Skeleton Pete's backyard, where the I really need some lighting here. Basically, this is the pumpkin tree. And if you don't believe in pumpkin trees, you'll have to go read the story about Skeleton Pete's uncle, who goes by the name Pumpkin Ed. Pumpkin Ed actually choked on a pumpkin seed, and they buried him back here. And this is what grew. Where, you know, you can see this was the family plot, and this is the pumpkin skull tree. Okay, so above and beyond the pumpkin skull tree, we've got Serenity Towers, which is an institute of some sorts, which has been, you know, overrun. It you know, again, Serenity Towers is one of those things that you're better coming here at 6 o'clock in the morning, because look at it at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's something to see. It's Serenity Towers. It's serenity for the mind. Of course, not everybody makes it out of Serenity Towers. They just bury them in the backyard. Speaking of the backyard, I haven't really done much. I haven't finished any of this. But this was Serenity Towers. Was the fence along the walkway hard? The fence along the walkway became more difficult as I started going uphill. Because you'll notice you know, it's not perfectly flat. This varies. So there was some pains in putting the fence down here. The other fence along this path was all automatic. I just let it do it. But that right now is something scary. So we got a lot to do. Now, something scary also includes a big crater. So big, huge plans here. The big crater will, there's going to be a smaller town over here that has all the flat rides in it. That's what the train station is going to bring you to. Imagine, we're going to have to build another train. But there's going to be another train station. One thing I have not done in here is lighting. So actually, we're gonna be doing some lighting in here tomorrow. Can I go over how to make windows light up? Depends on what kind of windows you're talking about. If you're talking about these windows, you just turn them on. Just go here. But if you wanted to take another window and make it light up, it's a whole different process. If I wanted lights in one of these windows, one of the old style original Planet Coaster windows, not the new ones from the Spooky Pack, I go into scenery, lighting, and I grab these. And if you want lights, you would lay out a series of these. Come on. In a grid. Why will you not? Why will you not? Why not? Why not? And, you know, I'm not going to do the whole thing. But basically, what I would do is I would take all these. And, you know, I will end up doing this in a lot of places in the park. I'm just doing this quickly. And you create a panel like that. You take the panel. And you'd move it into place. And you drop it in so that you'd have something like that. And then you duplicate it and you'd move it down. And then you duplicate it and you move it down. And you'd end up with something that looks like that. And now that I've done it, I'm not taking it out. So that's the way that lighting was done. If you go look at my Pirate's Paradise on the workshop, that would be where you're going to figure out, where you're going to see a lot of that. Where, like, all of the lighting in the entire park is provided by natural lighting, like light from windows, lights from power lights, like power lines with stuff, things like that. So, you know, if you wanted to go look at that, if you do play Planet Coaster, go check that out. That is Pirate's Paradise, and it's a park I spent about 300 hours on. Whereas this is a park that I'm probably going to spend 600 hours on, I would guess. It's going to take a lot longer to build this. The stuff in here than to fill all this in. So if you look at it, you know, we're almost a sixth done. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm going to leave today's stream here, and I'm going to pick this up tomorrow. Same time, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. I will be back. We will be putting in doing all the front of this. We'll be figuring out how all these are going to work, but I think they're going to work something like this. I might already have that figured out and done. You never know. I sometimes get bored and actually do some stuff. So yeah, don't forget to join me tomorrow. If you want notifications, you can always hop over to YouTube, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow. And until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button. And don't forget to subscribe and follow and do all those things that make this, you know, go. Like, subscribe, follow, that stuff. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.